Hey everybody, Tryon here with Tryon Surviving. Got a video to put out for Miss Virginia H. This is a video response to some questions she had a little while back. Virginia, I apologize, it's been a while. It's been kind of crazy for me lately, so we're going to work this thing out right here, right now. She had a few questions. I want to try to make this video not go too long here. The one question she had was what to do to entertain your kids or grandkids during SHTF. It's hard for me to answer that question. My wife and I did not have kids, so I cannot give sound advice as far as what to do. However, I do have an idea or two. Make your kids part of the plan. Depending on their age, it would be a good idea to give them a task, give them something to do, a job like checklist. If you do your fire drills in your house, why not practice bugging out as well, and kind of give them a checklist of things that they can name off, and you tell them you have it. All obviously depending on their age, of course. The next question she had was, why did I start prepping? My parents were born during the Depression, so it's always kind of been there for me as far as putting extra stuff behind, or putting extra stuff back, buying extra groceries, or whatever else. So it's always kind of been there for me. Next question is, why do I prep, and what's the one thing I did in the beginning but regret now? I prep. I live in Oklahoma. We have, we're coming up on storm season right now. We have a lot of tornadoes, high wind. We've been dealing with high winds now for 4 or 5 days. It gets kind of crazy weather-wise here. The old saying is, if you don't like the weather here, stick around, it'll change in a few minutes. So why do I prep? It's because of the storms. We've been pretty lucky as far as tornadoes. I mean, I've had them land a mile south of me. I've had them land a mile north of me. I've had my trees in the front yard swirling in circles. I mean, so if we've got to get out of there, that's why I prep. The one thing I did in the beginning but I regret now, I'm going to say I did not take my prepping that seriously in the beginning. Like I said, I kind of grew up around it, so it was an everyday thing. But now that I look back, I wish that I would have taken my preps more seriously back then than what I've, obviously been doing now. But that would be the one regret as far as my prepping is concerned. So, Virginia, I hope that helps. I hope that's what you were looking for. I'm kind of short on answers, but I am going to tag 3 channels, and I'm going to try to put their channel names in the description box below. So here we go on my 3 tags. Harshman Hills, you're tagged. Practical Outdoorist, and Low Tech Redneck. I would love to hear the answers to these questions from these 3 channels. So there you are. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, share, and we will see you next time.